Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We're going to play some PlayStation 3, and this is PlayStation 1 game, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm just going to play a few minutes of the beginning, and if you comment down below and you want me to play a little bit more, I will. But I don't usually play a game all the way through. I did beat this game a long time ago, but I won't be doing that. This is the most one of the best Castlevania games overall because the castle flips upside down, allowing you to play many more levels. So you got to basically play the castle again, basically twice. So, but if you don't do it correctly, you don't, the castle won't turn upside down. And you think the game ended, but there was a whole nother world just waiting for you if you would do it right. All right, let's play this. This was done in 1997. They made this game. And let's go. Let's play a little bit of it. If I can get it to work. I'm having issues with PlayStation 3 playing games. I mean, I completely modded that system from a LED light mod. I completely tore it apart, cleaned it, put new thermal paste on it, and it was quite difficult. PlayStation 3 ain't that easy to take apart. It's like this game here, but the castle turns upside down. Everything's upside down in taking this apart and putting it back together. It's not like the GameCube or a Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a little bit more complicated, the PlayStation 3 was. Taking it apart and putting it back together. So, alright, let's get going. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it works. I'm having issues getting this to load up. And I can play a new one, so my memory did stay on here, which is cool. We'll just start over. Oh, let's just do it this way here. It says cancel. Bop, bop, bop. Let's just put... Let's just do that. There. And then it says push the start button. 1792. Now some of this is based on truth. On that guy in Romania. But it's all... I mean, it's not like he was an actual vampire or nothing. But he did... According to what they said, he did kill a lot of people. But it could be exaggerated a little bit too. They say that somewhere in Romania, him or somebody else hid a lot of gold in the woods. And still to this day, I don't think they found it. This is in Romania where the castle is. That's what they said a long time ago. I remember hearing about it. Whether it's true or not, what do I know? Yeah, this is a PlayStation 1 game, so the graphics aren't going to be the greatest. But this is one of the best games they had for the Castlevania stuff. Woo! It's kind of like Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. Here we go. Now, that one speedrunner, he goes in reverse, like in reverse. He does some kind of code, or he has rapid fire joystick or something.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Little pile of secrets. This is on the end of Castlevania 1, basically. It doesn't really matter because that one woman comes in and gives you power when you need it. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot. And one more hit, you know, turn into that weird thing. What's that thing called anyway? And she goes, no! Just stand here. Yep, game's over, everybody. It's all done. This was a cool game, and you could change your cloak as well. And you can pause this and read it as you see fit, if you like. Richter mysteriously vanished. And Maria set out to look for him. Castlevania, Castle Dracula. Rumored to appear once every century. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggling for the soul of Alucard. So Alucard went to sleep. Now he awoke. Evil once again at work. Forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Took me quite a while to beat this game back in the day. I had issues with the disc because the disc. I bought this game back in the day, way back in the day. It had scratches on it, so the PlayStation 1 I got was faulty. Not just the scratches on the disc, but system I got was faulty. The laser didn't last very long. It had issues. I suppose I had it for a couple years. And then I had to toss it in the trash. I didn't know how to fix that stuff back in the day. All it needed was to adjust the laser on it. And I didn't know how to do that. There was no internet back then. Or the internet was just starting up and I didn't have internet. So I didn't have that information. Now, you get to, say they patched this game. I think it was on the PSP. Before it was patched, there was a glitch. There's 2 or 3 different glitches you could do. I only knew the one. But I think on the, yeah, the PlayStation 1 before the patch, because you didn't have a patch, first version of PlayStation 1, there was a glitch right before you got in there where the Grim Reaper is. You run back out and you get to keep all the stuff you have right now. And then there was another glitch. I couldn't do it. So I think there's a way you can do it on this one, in this version, but I couldn't do it, so I gave up on that. But it's over here, and what you do, there's a glitch over here. You go like woo 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 or whatever, and it will allow you to keep all this stuff. But like I said, the original PlayStation 1 version, the first one, say right here, and then you'd be able to keep it. But hey, well, I can't do it. But right here, you would just run back out, and when you come back in, he wouldn't be here, and you get to keep all your stuff.
I've come to put an end.
So on the original version, on the PlayStation 1, since they didn't patch it, it wouldn't work. But not anymore. This must be the patched version.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Or revision 2, basically. This must be revision 2. Because with first revision, you can just go like this. Like go in here and go whoop, and you would have everything. But just thought I'd share that with you. I think the map. There's the map right there. And I'm just gonna play it for a few minutes. There, that right there. That's what that speedrunner does. He just goes because it's faster, but it's annoying. And he would go like that, and then go up and go, and that's all he was doing. It was kind of annoying watching it. He was fast, and he knew the glitches and stuff, but let's see. Let me go in here in the equipment, and there's nothing, no weapons or anything. But yeah, and you just play it through. It took me quite a while, like I said, because I had a faulty PlayStation 1, and I also had this game on disc, and I think there was like 2 discs for this, and it was all scratched up, and so it wouldn't load sometimes, and it would just like lock up. And that's why I was always in the habit to go to a save point, because just in case it would happen again, because it would, I'd always save it. Anyone watching me play it would be kind of annoyed with it. You just saved it. You just saved it. What are you saving it for again? You just saved it. That's why I do that also on other games out of habit from these types of games back in the day. So when you see me like on Lucia 2 or whatever, how I saved it 2 or 3 times in a row just to make sure. I did that because it's out of habit because you don't want to start over. I think Final Fantasy VII was that way too. I had to out of habit. That's why I do it even today. Save it over and over again. But that's what I do and done. But like this here, you can go in here now. You can go in here and use this if you want. And then say, now I got that. What's cool about this game is that you could change your weapons around, and the cloak you have, you could change the colors of that. In the library, you buy that certain thing, and it allows you to change the colors. And I was always changing the colors and stuff. Yeah, but let me know what you think. I won't be playing a whole bunch of this. I just thought I'd play it a little bit. It's on the PlayStation 3. It's a PlayStation 1 game on the PlayStation 3, basically. And there's secrets in this game where, like the clock tower, where you go across and you see a clock and it opens. I had quite a time figuring that out. I mean, I had no idea that there was 2 sections or 3 sections to that clock tower. It's like a big clock, grandfather's clock or whatever. It's just sitting there on your path when you walk. Yeah. If this is an enemy, I'm probably not going to be able to beat it. But no, we're good. Some of the enemies are quite strong. Oh no! Oh come on! Let me over. There we go. Should have just did that. But it was one of the best Castlevania games. By most people really liked this game because it was quite long, and just when you think it was over, just when you think it was over, the castle would turn upside down. And right, just go already. It's not gonna let me get over there. Whoop! There we go. And of course, I'm not going to save it. I'm just kind of just taking you on memory lane here and talking about it a bit. And it basically covers that whole screen. See, the map covers the entire screen, and then when you get to the end, the castle will flip upside down if you do it correctly, and the map will be upside down too. Or then you start all over again, which is quite neat, because when the castle turns upside down, now you're on the ceiling instead of the floor. It's the opposite. So, well, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do you have memories of this game? And like, you can't get up there because you got to turn into a bat. So you get a lot of options in this game. I'm sure a lot of you already seen this game before or played it, but and there's little secret paths like this all over the place. It's quite neat. Well, if I can get to another save before I run out of energy here. Oops, and I fell. Let's see if I can make it to a save before I die here. Probably won't make it. Woohoo. Oh, these things are awful. No. Not gonna make it. Well, there we go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Just a little trip down memory lane. And as you can see. And then it laughs. Yeah, anybody who's under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube channels you visit, please subscribe. You don't have to hit the all notifications. I mean, you might have to hit the all to subscribe, but you don't have to hit the notification bell. Just subscribe, help them out, help everybody out. And if you feel like it, subscribe to my channel. I welcome subscribers because if I get a notification, I will subscribe back. I'll go right to your channel. So thank you for listening to me on Memory Lane on the Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let me know if you have fond memories of this game. If you played it, you beat it. Did you beat it and not realize the castle can be turned upside down and you can play the other half of the game? Yeah, let me know what you think about this game. Yeah, I went from Nintendo Switch 1 to the PlayStation 3 again. Just doing something different. I'm waiting for Metroid 4 to come out, which is what, December 4th. And if I can get a hold of that sometime, it might not be on that day, maybe a week later or something. Whenever I get a chance to get that game, I will, and I will play some of it. And if you know how I said in my previous videos, is that the only Metroid game that I ever beat was Super Nintendo, Super Metroid. All the other ones I couldn't beat. I could get to the end, but I couldn't beat them. I gave up on them. It's like, I can't deal with this anymore. They were cheating at the end of the games. And unless you know the pattern and you actually were focused really well on it, you wouldn't be able to beat it either. It's really difficult. So, all right, thank you. Moving on to the next video, everybody. You take care of yourselves and stay safe out there.